it takes a while before people understand how it works. Like, was it successful as a 4?
It was a hit or a miss.
Yeah, that's how the hero feels to me in the support
myself, as Ori's going to get initiated on here, getting nice block here from jabs. Is it going to be enough though? Mushi, no avalanche for the 4 seconds. They should be able to finish this off if he just continues. Throw that tree. He could. He's going to use the avalanche instead. That is first blood the way of Mineski. TP way too late here from SyndereN on that Sankey. But yeah, the game that I saw is position 4. It's all about if you get those early kills.
Better here. In a way, I think Mineski, as Jack was pointing out, will be very kill-centric in this game, so maybe you go for a kill. Good damage onto Ori mid.
Top, yeah, he's dead. Easy kill. Mid lane in the meantime, Ori taking a lot of damage himself. SyndereN is here, but no Burrow Strike for 2 seconds. He doesn't have mana for that. Dragon Knight will live through the day. The toss finishes him off those jabs. Will help him get the kill. Ninja Boogie will be the sacrifice though, so 1 for 1, but again, that's the mid for the support. He'll take that any day of the week.
I don't know. I feel like Mineski should not have lost a hero there. I think Ninja Boogie was way too slow and you
should do that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great toss, by the way, onto Ori in mid. He should survive for now, at least. There's not enough mana on Tiny for another spell.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Is running out slowly.
They're chasing.
They
one more mana. Has toss. Toss the Shaker instead. Enchant Totem. Ori is very difficult to kill. Look at that Break Fire going to work again. They're not going to be able to finish him off. In the meantime, the Dark Willow does die. Razor. Dragon Blood is a good skill on the way. It's going to get the toss off onto the moon. Fenrir able to get the dual breath off. That's going to be an easy kill going away with Mineski again.
You're happy with that as a Vici, I think.
Yeah.
That was an invis rotation plus a Quap TP, and they killed at position 5. That is very low value for that move.
It did cost a TP though from Lee, SyndereN, or Paparazzi team.
I didn't notice. I think Paparazzi was in the lane at least.
Oh, I think the value.
I think it's a really good value point as well. I like this build the most.
Jabs initiating onto Young 11 here. Already used his surge. Nice Burrow Strike here from SyndereN. Stop strikes at least for now. The Sonic Wave into the Scream as well. That's enough to take out the Darkseer. Here comes the Avalanche toss with Mushi. Finds his way to the bot lane. Sandstorm not going to be enough to Burrow Strike, but into the death essentially.
Good movement from Mineski. Over Mushi again. It's costing him in the levels department, obviously. He's more or less roaming from his mid or Mineski. There's no way they hold this.
Ori,
can they get a trade?
He's going to get the surprise factor out of his Jakiro. Oh, he's bottom lane. Okay.
Yeah, tiny quad connections.
That's SyndereN trying to find a Burrow Strike here. Level 4 Bramble's going to connect on him first, though. Burrow Strike is there. Looks like Ice is going to be the first to fall in this engagement. DP's coming in. Bramble's continuing to be annoying into the dark, the wall here from Darkseer. There's a nice Earthshaker ultimate onto 2 heroes. Jabs. Tempting to get out though. Looks like he'll find his way to the grave as Mushi gets up the Avalanche toss, so came from the bottom lane. Ori's still in that Dragon form, doing a little bit of damage to the tier 1 tower. Paparazzi will be stunned by the first round.
Into stun.
Yeah, Burrow Strike's going to finish him off. It's a 3 for nothing as Mineski are dropping like flies. Ninja Boogie only level 4 in this position 5 Dark Willow. Looking to get out of dodge. SyndereN, the Burrow Strike in 2 seconds. You have to think his right click actually. And he will do so. As Mineski just dying left, right, and center.
Threw a tree at the Tiny, or the Darkseer with Tiny, so at least they got that kill. They actually end up somewhat defending their top into the trees instead. They gave them a bit of an opener.
Trying to save this arcane rune from Mushi, and they will actually do so. There's the Avalanche into the toss, into the Cursed Ground as well. I mean, Dragon Knight extremely tanking Ori. Attempting to get out of dodge. He's going to have to keep this up over here from Fenrir. He might die. It's going to be close. Fissure finishes him off finally as Fenrir is stuck on the other side of the Fissure and Cliff here.
They got him.
I mean, that
20-second
takes them so long.
Hero.
Yeah, it takes them a very long time to kill.
It's a good kill. I think that was...
Oh, bottom lane. Paparazzi might end up going down here, but no, he's going to turn around. Nope. Double turnaround. Yep. That's what we call it there in the business.
Quap is just way too strong.
Yeah. I mean, level 4 Scream of Pain, what is it, a 7-second cooldown?
I think it's actually really low. You want to be cracking the 70-80 mark at this point.
Paparazzi in so much trouble. Bramble made with the stuns from jabs. Easy kill. TP support again. This time cancelled. Sankey. So this tier 1 tower looks to be dead in favor of Mineski.
And now Terrorize is online. Really strong spell. Obviously, the logical synergy that Dark Willow has with its own skill set is that you put the Brambles and then you fear the enemy into the Brambles. A lot of the times they're somewhat difficult to hit in fights, but when you Terrorize first, it's very easy to just place it behind them. You know.
Imagine if Darkseer was on their team. You Terrorize into the wall. You don't even need to put the wall anywhere.
Yeah.
Great synergy for your pups.
Pretty underwhelming.
It's pretty bad. Young 11 in the top lane. He's Ion Shelled right now. Looks like Ice might be in some trouble. Gets off that wand, but will fall in the end. Young 11 looks to be turned around here. See if they can finish him off. He's going to waste a lot of time, but they will find it in the end. So 1 for 1. But Ice dying is a pretty big deal. That's solo.
Jabs is so fun. Got 12-minute blink, Tranquils, and Raindrop on position 4 Earthshaker.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, his Visage is kind of position 4 in this game, I guess, when you look at it.
Yeah, they're flip-flopping a bit, that's fine.
Tossed somewhere, but this Shaker blink is really impactful. I think Mineski's early game has gone well enough. Like, that top fight was bad for them, but they recovered nicely. They will still lose the tower, but they've somewhat pulled it back, and now they're going to get Paparazzi again.
Paparazzi is dying constantly to be some bells. First ground going to keep him in place. Mushi doesn't have toss for 2 seconds. Looks like the Shadow Realm's going to be the thing to finish him off. Ninja Boogie claim it for himself. The tier 1 tower at half HP right now.
Oh, I'm shelling for good measure. Oh my god, if he survives.
Will he get away? That's a good skill for a position 5 Dark Willow to have.
If Vici Gaming loses...
Mental toll that takes
that sucks, man. That really sucks.
Well, Fenrir, this might suck for him as well. He's at half HP right now. Will they finish him off? Mushi with the Blink Dagger, Avalanche Toss. He's done. Paparazzi too late to the party. He better be careful, though. He's been dying a lot. 4, 3, and 2 right now. Familiars will spot him. He actually kills him with an unstable current. That's pretty cool, but he might get taken out here with ease. Avalanche Toss combination into a Sonic Wave as well. Brambles there, though. It's going to be pretty difficult for them to get out. Ori going to get a nice double Burrow Strike. Beautifully done from Lan, and will it be enough, though? There's the vacuum.
Oh, he got a kill. That's
it's a 3 for 2 right now. It's Mushi blinks the opposite direction. Nice move. Ori with the surge, though. Into the ult and Dragon form. Should be a decent amount of damage, but without the support of Quap.
Oh man, Young 11 is back in town, baby. He just got...
Did he buy Arcane Boots?
He just got 1,100 gold. He bought his mech. I was like, he can afford mana boots now. He got the mech. Let's see if it's another smoke, right?
Jabs runs into Lan here as Ori jumps in as well with that Blink Dagger reveal. Dragon Tail's there and Jabs looks to be dead. Easy kill, easy recovery there for Vici Gaming.
They're getting top tier 2.
Yeah, that's the beauty. You get Dragon Knight out of it, you still have Jakir.
They're not going to...
Wall plays here from Young 11. There's the Echo Slam from Jabs. This is going to be enough with the Earthshaker Fissure to follow.
He gets blocked by his bird.
That's okay. He's going to be fine.
Oh my god, if he dies. Oh, that is... Mental damage. Mental damage.
Oh! The Burrow Strike's going to be there. Right. Looks like Queen of Pain has blink in 1 second. Lan M. He gets stunned right after the Sandstorm. Gets off an urn. Negative urn charge, that is.
Thinking about
on Dark Willow. You can farm a little bit thanks to Bedlam. Lots of it. Like Ori is going to be dropped to the deck. That, I mean, he's tanky, but that's 4 heroes. That's a
not that tank.
Double damage on Mushi as well. That definitely helped. One of the best heroes to get double damage on, considering his base damage is so high.
Arguably the best.
I'd say Storm's still better.
A 5-man play going into the tower, but I guess it could be going the other way. Lincoln's revealed now on Moon.
Indeed. Lincoln stops that Burrow Strike. Jabs jumps in, gets stunned right off the bat from Ori, attempting to TP out. Jabs should be able to get this in time. Avalanche is there as well from Mushi. And he's going to use Echo Slam to full effect to keep Lan M at bay. So they get 1 kill. And Enchant Totem not going to be nearly in time.
Actually, not that nice. I thought he stopped the TP with the Echo. I wasn't watching.
Nice.
And then he basically echoed and just Burrow Strike TP. Building into a pipe fight.
Mushi Avalanche tosses back towards his tower. Looks like Fenrir will fall. Lan M comes in with a nice epicenter, but he's all alone. 1v3, Curse Ground connects, tosses there, and that's going to be a second kill going the way of Mineski. A nice turnaround overall for him.
Echo top. Can he kill him?
See, Fissure's there. Chance Totem in 1 second. Paparazzi might be able to turn this around himself, in fact. Doing a lot of damage. With that plasma field, just a couple right clicks will suffice. Gonna get the high ground, and he misses.
Yeah, you're
dealing it out.
You're just soaking, basically. And a lot of the time, Gravekeeper's Cloak, if it's used very well, it can negate a lot of it.
Ramble Maze on the far side of it. She's going to jump with a nice BKB. Ori pops the ultimate as well. Terrorize is placed on 2 heroes. They're going to run away to base, and Ori with that BKB. Looks like Lan M will be the sacrificial lamb for Vici Gaming. That was the... Is that the 10 second? Oh, I didn't even do that on purpose. That's pretty good. You know?
That's a good one, Chen. You're really smart.
I'm a quick boy.
Nothing better than being involuntarily funny and then someone points it out. Great joke. What joke?
Thanks, bro. Mushi, double damage. This Roche is going to get destroyed.
Probably. There's still a back wall.
Ori still has a Dragon Form, but BKB is down. Ninja Boogie pops the Shadow Realm. Looks like they're going to commit.
Oh, this could be a really good combo.
Ramble Maze on the high ground now. Paparazzi pops the BKB, looking towards Ice. Stun onto the Earthshaker. Jazz taking a lot of damage from Ori in the meantime. Gets off the Echo Slam. It really doesn't do much, though. Sonic Wave onto 2 heroes. Ori will somehow survive through this. Avalanche toss again. Mushi might have high 2 for 2. Paparazzi getting quite low as Ninja Boogie looks to be the next on the list for him. Triple kill for Paparazzi with no BKB in that fight.
How did Vici Gaming win the fight? Okay, so I know you were watching the fight, right? I was literally just following Young 11. He ran through 3 brambles, ran up, back walled the ring. He had this this Crimson marked for quite a while. I don't know if you go Crimson now. Pretty late. It's good against the birds, but...
I think it's always good. I mean, it is. Burrow Strike, Terrorize is coming through. It's not going to kick to anybody. Double BKB activated. Looks like Ice maybe might be the first to fall here for Mineski. Pops the pipe, but the right click should suffice eventually as Paparazzi steals basically all of his damage.
Look how long that took them to kill that hero. That's what I'm talking about. Like, if Mineski's in a better position and this fight breaks out, I think that's just not that good. But they knew Plum was coming.
So this first round into Shadow Realm with the help of Ice. They're actually going to get this kill. Bedlam as well. Ninja Boogie, level 16 now. Burrow Strike does not connect. He goes right on top of a Bramble, in fact. First round to follow yet again. Mushi could position himself to initiate, but it's going to be a little bit too risky. The Ags is now officially picked up by Paparazzi. Plain Vision, a nice double stun from Ice. As we miss a kill on Dragonite, I blame that on you.
Yeah, great camera work.
Yeah, for everybody that doesn't know, I'm doing camera work today, so don't worry. Tomorrow was tiny, necessarily. Although, looking at Mineski's lineup, they don't really have a hard carry.
I think that used to be the case for Dragonite.
Gonna hold that thought, buddy. Static Storm. Static Link, I should say. Paparazzi's gonna TP out the stage. Well, Avalanche doesn't connect, and SyndereN attempting to TP out. Oh, the Terrorize was coming, but they end up getting the kill before that. I
think, like, traditionally, if you think of Dragonite, you don't think of his strong late game, but the talents have kind of helped this hero a lot.
Yeah, I was actually looking at you.
Actually looking at me instead of the screen.
It's all good. Ori is going to jump in. Dragon Form still up for a few seconds. Avalanche Toss comes in. Terrorize is applied, though. He's going to attempt to run away to base. Doesn't really have a choice in the matter. Moving with the BKB. Up as well. He blinks out to safety. Big Echo Slam onto 2 heroes. Fissure, he's trying to get it off. Not able to do so. Looks like a fight. Mushi again. Burrow Strike at the center on a bunch of heroes. Sonic Wave to follow, though, and SyndereN and company better be careful as the hero is the last remaining member of Vici Gaming, and all Mineski lose is Earthshaker, who did his job.
Better be careful after your whole team is
Better be careful, you might die.
It's like one of those things where somebody trips and falls over, and then you're like, careful. I feel like that's like the weirdest human interaction ever. Like, how does that make any sense?
How about we focus on the racks being taken out? All right, be careful.
Racks down.
Be careful, Vici.
Careful, Razor.
You might lose your rack.
You might trip on the stairs out from your well. This could be... It can't be Megas. The tier 2 is up in mid. That's like
it'll be 2 racks at the very least.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Dragonite had buyback, what use is it without Dragon? And that's kind of one of the big things about Dragonite. They're going to do a little bit of damage. What was the best 25 talent in your opinion?
In which patch?
In, like, when talents were introduced. I think we've had this conversation.
Abaddon and Aphotic Shield.
Yes, exactly.
I think.
A lot of people disagree with it.
That one was so...
It's slightly worse now, right? I think they got rid of 50.
Quite a lot worse. 250 health. It was plus 300.
Plus 300. Okay, 50 left.
And Abaddon had what's his XP talent? 25% instead of 20, so I got it faster.
Yeah. So now it's slightly worse.
And the patch was also better for the Abaddon himself.
Correct.
So it's like the hero was really good.
But now there's a lot of level 25 talents that are just as good, if not better. Looks like we're gonna get an
the 25 talents have been getting a buff over.
Which I think is really cool.
That
I really like that.
So sick.
That one. It's like Aegis and Cheese will go the way of Mineski, which he will claim the Aegis for himself. He does have the butterfly, so he's just so rich he can literally get every item that we're suggesting.
And you can, obviously, this Flutter 2-second move speed bonus is good enough that you can get up to almost Taste without boost.
Winner of this will play Team Secret, by the way, and that'll be the next match. Yep.
Radiant structures are
Fortification pop. This could be the last time for Vici Gaming in this particular game. Of course, it's the best of 1 GSL format, so nobody's eliminated in the group stage at all. Call for positioning in the playoffs, which begin.
Young 11, eat brambles.
Great. I think it's it would be really bad if you destroy them yourself. Auto attacks like a Tog or something. Probably too easy. 11. Ice Patch will connect on Mushi. There's the vacuum. Oh. Gets force step out again. That's vacuum on cooldown for 30 seconds. It's basically an open ankle slam onto 3 heroes. Fissure to follow, the terrorize into the sonic wave. They're all running back to base. And this is the beginning of the end for Vici Gaming in this particular game. So 1-for-1 right now though, but the Darkseid is a pretty big deal that he's dead. Paparazzi with the BKB again. Burrow Strike connects onto Smoothie. He does have the AD support. Trying to create some space. That static link. Oh, he did get the refresher by the way.
I got it.
He got two static links there.
73% I saw yesterday.
Really?
73% win rate in 5K plus games in the last
sheet. Let's get the initiation off. They could kill the Darkseer out right away. The Lotus Orb applied, still to Vici. Another toss. They're seeing the tosses just use left and right and up and down.
There's one left.
He does have buyback on Darkseer.
Yeah, he's good.
I mean, these charges, they replenish pretty fast. We have three tosses again. Ori pops the Dragon Form again. There's the buyback, the Burrow Strike. That was the Lotus Orb. He actually Burrow Struck Lan M in the end here. His first round will hit 2. Echo Slam onto 2 as well. That's a dead Zanking. That's a dead Raze. He can get the buyback into the fight. Ori pops the BKB. Brambles are placed. Macro Fire as well though. And Ori, they're trying to create as much space as possible because Rax is just being pounded upon by Ice and Familiars. The first round again hits Dragon Knight. He's just getting annoyed at the crap out with these Familiars, and down goes Dragon Knight. He can buy back, but there's no Dragon Form. Mega Creeps goes the way of Mineski as GG comes out, so looks like Mineski will be playing Team Secret coming up next.
That's probably the right result of this game, like disregarding reps and everything. I think Mineski just played better. They had better map movement, they had